Thank you, Liz. We're joining you live from the newly renovated Club Lounge at the Delta Hotel in beautiful downtown St. John's. And thanks to everyone for joining us for our first virtual awards gala. After 22 years of continuous growth and innovation, 2020 represents a major leap forward into the new digital reality.
Yes, this is not what Dawn and I expected when we bought this company from my parents last fall. To paraphrase one of tonight's award winners, the first chapter of our book writes itself. We bought a company and walked into a pandemic.
Now, for many companies, COVID-19 has proved to be too much of a challenge. And that's the unfortunate reality of the times we live in. But thankfully, it's not our reality. After pressing pause on our print edition back in March, we are back, and we're bigger and better than ever.
And part of that bigger and better is that we have a new logo. We're also launching our biggest issue of the year. And we're expanding our distribution to retail outlets across Atlantic Canada, including Sobeys, Lawtons, Loblaws, and Shoppers.
We couldn't have done it without the advertisers who believed in us, or the sponsors who stood by us. Though the format of the Top 50 CEO Awards has changed, they recognize the value of the program remains the same. So whether it's face-to-face or in the virtual space, corporate leadership excellence is always worth celebrating.
Yes, and I'd like to take a minute to recognize our presenting sponsors. Firstly, the leading Canadian accounting and advisory firm, Grant Thornton. Atlantic Canada's largest full-service law firm, Stewart & McKelvey. And TD, the bank that's committed to helping you achieve your business goals.
Thanks so much, presenting sponsors. But let's not forget that we have supporting and reception sponsors for this evening's event as well. Air Canada, Canada's largest domestic and international airline. The Atlantic Chamber of Commerce. It is the largest and most influential business association in Atlantic Canada. Thanks as well to our other supporting sponsor, Fox Harbour, Nova Scotia's 4-diamond, 5-star oceanside resort. As well, Maritime Paper, a family-owned maritime paper company since 1931. As well, Miko Group's Harvest Wines and Spirits, offering Nova Scotia companies and customers a curated range of exclusive products from around the world. And last but not least, Canada's largest provider of wireless communication services, Rogers Communications.
Thank you to all of you. We'd also like to send our very heartfelt thanks to two very special people for the work they did in establishing Atlantic Business Magazine 31 years ago and building that business into the successful one that it is today. My parents, Hubert and Edwina Hutton. Your legacy is our foundation. We would not be here without you.
Thanks, Hubert. Thanks, Ween.